Coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight. Well, this young man is a really accomplished submission specialist, and sometimes fighters get offended when you call them a specialist, but most people know what he's trying to do in there, and to this point, no one's really been able to stop him.
John, he will try to pull guard. He pulls guard anymore in the UFC at this point, but he understands that for him to be successful, the fight has to be in the grappling, in the jiu-jitsu. If he's able to extend these jiu-jitsu exchanges, he is the guy that is generally going to win. He understands position. He understands going from point A to point B. He always is the one controlling the underhood. Always has the frame. Just a knowledge of jiu-jitsu that not many people can match. And
you can be sure as he makes this walk tonight, he's thinking about just how quickly he can get this fight to the ground and utilize those aforementioned high-level submission skills. Well, there is no denying this man's striking credentials. Prevailing wisdom is he's going to try to keep this fight standing tonight.
He has to. You know, this is what got him to the show. It was being able to use the hands to set up the kicks. We all talk about the high-level boxing background of this young man. But as he's developed great knees. He's developed great timing, great counter skills, and also the beautiful right high kick. The right high kick is something he hides very well as he follows with a jab, right hand, left hook. High kick comes over the top, and he can put you to sleep.
No doubt about it. He will try to put on a striking clinic once again here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 28 wins, 11 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Damian Maia! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Assassin! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
And we are underway. Oh, nice connection with that punch. It's one thing to have an edge and reach. It's another to take advantage. Nicely done. All right, single collar tie now. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if he can follow it up.
He's landed that punch over and over again. What's he going to do to follow up?
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Oh, I love the jab. I know you love the jab. That was a nice one.
It's my favorite punch in all the fighting. He's got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab. He's back in the clinch position. This is where he has done a ton of good work here. Punch, punch, punch to the head from the clinch.
Blocks the strike. Oh, he's looking to set up that head kick. No good. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Big punch lands through the middle.
All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body.
lit up by that uppercut.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
And that one was heavy. Now goes in and secures the takedown.
Push the arm down, maybe stepping into a crucifix. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Oh, he's in trouble here. No way.
His opponent had to tap from an inverted triangle. This is not something we see very often.
Well, I don't determine who wins the bonuses, but when you execute an inverted triangle choke like that, 50G.
Pay that man. Pay that man.
All right, so a wild round and a wild sequence there on the ground. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He's such a phenomenal grappler. I don't understand how people don't know that this guy wants to submit you. He is the best grappler, best submission specialist we've seen in a long time.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 29 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by tap out, Demian.
All right, so there he is, all smiles, and rightfully so after he gets the job done by submission tonight. You told me off the air before the fight that he was going to submit him, and that's exactly what happened.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. And his opponent is known to lay in the guard. He made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Tim the Dirty Bird Means and Neil Magny.
Ready. You ready, fight?
All right, so the UFC is back at the O2 Arena here in London, England. The adult beverages are flowing, and we're going to feed off this crowd tonight as usual here in the UK, DC.
You know, a lot of times you sit next to the octagon, and because we wear these headphones, you can barely hear. But when we come to London, headphone or not, you are going to know that these people are loud, they're raucous, and they're ready to put on a show. They're ready to also cheer hard for the English fighter. Look at how he drives his knee right into the opponent's midsection.
Uppercut to the head, instead it's blocked by Means. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Takedown defense holds up, and they separate. A little single collar tie there.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take a toll.
Oh, he landed that knee. Oh, and he hip tosses him to the mat. Now we'll see what he can do from here, DC.
Right into side control. He's going to try to control him, then find a submission.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage, I would think.
A lot of damage can be done from the half-guard. Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. A triangle, a triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finishing position. Now watch, he goes parallel right next to his opponent. Oh, he might have got him with a choke.
Oh, arm triangle.
The moment he dropped his chest, it dropped all of his weight on his opponent's neck and put him to sleep.
Jiu-jitsu practitioners around the world celebrating the effort of that young man tonight.
Holy smokes!
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near-perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near-perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 49 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke, Neil Magny!
All right, so what a performance by this young man here tonight as he gets the win by way of submission. He certainly put a lot of stock into getting the finish tonight, and he did just that. Congratulations.
It was a very tough fight, but he knew that if he did everything right, he can get to his position, which is the ground, and he would be able to find a finish by submission tonight. He did just that.
Coming up next, it's a UFC featherweight division fight.
You ready?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Straight right hand now, just misses. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, so again, the fighters clinch here. Kind of had an inkling we'd find ourselves back in this situation.
Absolute, what a big-time takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Go. 2 minutes now to go in the opening round. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Misses again with a right punch. Oh, tags him with that uppercut. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Great punch. What does he follow that uppercut with next time? He lands it so effectively. Right hand punch with the clinch. Look at those weapons. Look at how he uses his knees to the body. Big punch land. Ooh.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Final seconds here. 5 minutes in the books.
Hands up, stay moving. All right, you got it handled. Don't let the blood fool you. It's in a good spot.
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the center line.
It was defensive brilliance.
Yeah.
Just the ability to move, to roll his shoulders, to get his hands up and lock his head as his opponent was trying to attack him was a sight to behold. It was a thing of beauty to watch a guy with such a vast understanding of defensive fighting. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand? Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight. Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, and that kick is blocked. Man, it doesn't take much for the redness to start. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Oh, big head kick land. Punch over the top.
They continue to exchange.
Look at the turnover in that kick. Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Ooh, big knee there to the chest. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket.
Good punch land.
Unable to connect with a right hook.
That knee hurt him.
All right, take your time, relax.
Trying to establish that jab once again. 10 seconds to go. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, so that's the end of the round. That cut on the nose, manageable earlier, not so much right now. Really, really bad. The blood flow continuing to become a factor, and you got to think at some point, if it gets any worse, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure. And when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low. And his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop him.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Oh, a huge block there. Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice movement punch. Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity. He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Punch is blocked. Got the single collar tie. Wow, huge head kick.
That is, oh man, this dude is good. That one landed clean.
Man, these guys are throwing back and forth. Oh, straight right.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John doesn't.
Oh, you don't want to be anywhere near his guillotine choke. Might have the neck here.
Our guillotine.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Oh, what a beautiful counter to the guillotine there. Gets side mount, and now maybe the Von Flue choke will be there. Hogan St. Preux has got to like that transition there. A lot of fighter trying to do the sheer will is really remarkable to watch. All right, full guard here, DC. We'll see how soon he tries to pass.
Well, he needs to be passing immediately. In the full guard is where you are in most danger as a top fighter because they have all of their submissions. Right. They have the guillotine, they have the armbar, they have the kimuras, they have all their locks when they're in the full guard. So if you pass, you really do limit the danger that you're in from the top position.
Close guard. They go the 15-minute distance. What a fight! All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is now in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Arnold Almighty Allen.
All right, nice job by him there as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just leave the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division collision.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are back in London, England, as the UFC continues to make its presence felt here in the UK, and capacity crowd on hand as usual here tonight in London.
When they
right hook to the head, blocked. Trying to go to the body here, unable to find the target.
left hand punch from the clinch. Beautiful punch.
Well, perhaps. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Right hand punch from the clinch.
We'll see what he can do with it. Just missed with the left there. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Trying to stay in this fight.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Well, that body kick was there earlier, not there on that attempt. Just over 2 minutes to go. And both guys really throwing with authority. That is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed up.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Back to the feet. Changes his stance. You'll see a lot of this from this fighter.
That right hand hurt him a little bit. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, wow. Huge head kicks.
Wow, what a fight. That one was...
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Knee to the body. First round winding down here. Round 2 coming up next. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that off with.
Oh, yeah, right hand. Big kick lands. Oh, nice right hand. I mean, he's cutting them down the sides with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh, he connects there. Huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Another straight left.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Nice defense there. Huge block. And he comes through with a big knee. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Big knee lands there.
That was a jab. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Well, he's been good tonight, but he missed with that one.
Way to hide that leg kick.
All right, so a good job defensively by him here as he raises the guard and prevents any damage.
Shades of James Toney. Always seeing things coming at him. He's such a great defensive fighter. That's a big strike right there.
Single collar tie now.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Final seconds. Round 3 next. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Deep breath and relax. You're okay. Your head's a little buzzed. You got knocked down. That's not a problem.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Third and final round. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here. Whoa!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And he caught the kick. Huge liver kick, and that's going to do it.
It's over. It's over. What a fight.
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught that ultimately appeared as though the outcome was an eventuality. So if you're the referee, you got to protect the fighter, and I thought he did a good job of doing just that.
I mean, just landed that beautiful kick right under the ribs. You can see immediately the effect that it took on his opponent as his opponent went back to the edge of the octagon, fell down to the ground, and he finished the fight.
So a seminal moment for him here tonight as he gets the victory by TKO. Huge result inside the octagon tonight. Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Contest at 52 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO. The Warrior.
Well, can you imagine what the celebration is like in his hometown right now after he gets the TKO win tonight? He said he wanted to leave the judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. He left the judges out of it. The judges could have went to the concession stand because once he got his opponent hurt, he was not going to stop until he got that TKO.
Coming up next, a middleweight tilt between Yoel Romero and Omari Akhmedov.
You ready? All right, you ready?
Round 1 is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Oh, no wasted motion there. Romero loads up on the right hand and finds the target.
I mean, you watch it. He's knocked out some of the greatest middleweights of all time. Luke Rockhold, Chris Weidman. He's put guys to sleep in a variety of ways, and tonight he does it again.
Nice takedown there. Romero's looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so. Oh, reversal here, DC.
What a way to switch the position. Fantastic movement by the bottom fighter.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Romero.
Down into his mount.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. And he landed the right hand there. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Wow, that right punch has been the money weapon for him tonight, and he landed it again there.
If his opponent does not change something, he will continue to throw the strike until he makes it stop throwing.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate. Oh, man, good stick.
Nice little shot lands.
Boom! Big jab.
Oh, straight right. Well, 25 total strikes and counting have already found the mark for Yoel Romero. Back and forth we go. Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done.
Real nice body land.
Akhmedov gets caught with that punch. Hook is there again. Oh, straight right.
Dig and kick.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Close guard. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you've got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop the fight.
Got to defend, but you can see him now start to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Let's go, guys. Fight.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that big one. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, and he connects there. His hands look good tonight.
So fast. I mean, this guy has tremendous hand speed. Oh, he heard a battle of jab.
Tags him with that uppercut. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
And a nice job. All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be. Move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Gotta be careful, armbar.
Continuing to try to manipulate the head here.
Now he falls back into the finishing position.
There it is. So he taps out due to the arm bar tonight. High-level grappling work.
I mean, he had to tap. If he did not tap, this man is not opposed to snapping his arm.
Right.
Sometimes it's better to live to fight another day, but hats off to this fighter on a great submission victory.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
So a seminal moment for this fighter here tonight as he gets the win by submission. Huge victory in his career, and it'll be very interesting to see how they matchmake him moving forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Migliato's going to stop with this contest at 2 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, Oliveira.
Well, what an incredible result here tonight as you see the winner there celebrating his victory by way of submission, and they put so much stock into finishing this fight. They felt like to really spin his career forward, they needed to not just win, but get the finish, and they certainly got it tonight.
They got the finish. He's such a terrific grappler. Every time he is on his back, he looks for submissions over and over again. Eventually, he found one tonight and got the desired result.
And coming up next, it's a UFC welterweight division matchup.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. It's a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, collar tie. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, and he connects with it. Oh, shades of Ben Saunders against Brandon Wolf back in the day. A lot of knees, a lot of volume here. I'm not sure how many more he can take.
My boy John Anik is a encyclopedia of knowledge. And through it, oh, dude's hurt. Throw him off. Go get him.
Well, no surprise, he goes for the takedown there, unable to get the fight to the canvas.
This is a testament to his opponent, his ability to see the shots coming, defend them, and make the fight happen where he wants it to. Beautiful strike.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
Nice body kick.
Oh, is he a good counter striker? Counters beautifully with the left hand. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling and slipping. He's doing a great job.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Left hand punch to the clinch.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
45 seconds remain in the round. Connects with a right. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Yep, got to be very careful there. Oh, he's got a choke. No, actually goes to an inverted triangle to try to get the finish.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
Okay, round 2, you ready? You ready?
Second round underway.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Ooh, blocks the shot. All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole platter. Give him the whole platter, young man. Put some punches together. Make this guy take the whole thing. Give him more than one strike. You have now found a setup punch. The jab is landing consistently. Find something that's going to go behind it.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire.
Oh, right to the mount.
Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Oh, man, this ground and pound is good. Probably my favorite striking realm in MMA, and he's as good as it gets.
The problem is his opponent is not controlling his posture. He's allowing his opponent to get up, and when he does, he creates distance and space to land these beautiful ground and pound combinations.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Lands the ground and pound strike here. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Oh, look at him jumping in to try to get the finish.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so a crowd-pleasing 5 minutes in the books. DC, take us through some of the highlights.
Punch after punch landed right on his opponent's face. He did a great job of finding his target, locking in, and then getting his fist to the target in that round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the feet.
Very, very efficient. Good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down with a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Nice, sneaky head kick. Nice.
Throwing that jab, no good.
What a body kick.
Good defense to block the strike coming back.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Right hand on point. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, shot to the body connects. Oh, boy, right there, DC, he's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Oh, he might be out.
That one was going to
Back and forth we go. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far. Working off his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Side control now. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
1 minute remains in the fight. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master.
Oh!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, no!
Oh, straight right. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. Oh, big knee! All right, the official decision is in. It resides with the venerable Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Bullet Proof!
All right, congratulations to him. He is your winner by unanimous decision, and certainly a dominant performance here tonight.
Yeah, he did a great job of just dictating and controlling all the engagements of this fight. His opponent never really had an opportunity to lead the dance. He did that start to finish, and he wins a unanimous decision.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Flyweight Division matchup.
Ready.
Round 1. Opens with the left hand and lands flush.
Straight punch lands.
Oh, she lands a combination now. Nice volume of strikes, and it was hard to find a miss in there. She's on point.
Volume is very important, but the accuracy stands out above all in that combination.
And there comes the separation now.
Big head kick lands.
Circling towards the left side now.
Ooh, what a punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. And that left hook landed on the button. Oh, that's a hell of a kick by her there. We'll see if she can follow it up now, champ.
Great job landing that kick.
Oh, huge head kick. Oh! Just over 3 minutes to go. Grasso gets caught with that punch. Got to shore up the defense here. Able to check that kick as well. Wow.
Right hand punch in the clinch.
Grasso gets in the clinch yet again. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for blonde fighter Caitlin Shinkaki. Oh, that'll ring your bell. Head kick. minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here.
Ooh, big shot lands.
There she goes, landing that jab again. She might have a better jab than you do.
Oh, she's got a fantastic jab. I'm telling you, put me to shame. I like to try to fight behind my jab, but I'm not sure I've ever landed them so consistently as we've seen her do tonight. Nice kick.
She blocked the punch.
Good stick. Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
20 seconds to go in round one. Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Oh, an instinctive land there as she goes to the jab, DC. Nicely done.
That jab is stopping her in her tracks and is not only a rangefinder, she is really damaging her opponent behind the jab. Oh, nice jab.
All right, she is all smiles as she makes her way back to the stool. DC, a lot of good action there in the previous round, particularly that head kick knockdown. Talk us through it.
She's a really good striker. She does everything so technically on her feet. So you knew when you were watching her land so many strikes low, eventually she would go high, and she did, and got that big knockdown that really did determine this round.
Grasso's shot is blocked.
Caught that kick there.
Oh, beautiful straight punch there. She is putting it all together here tonight. She caught the leg. Earlier maybe might have gone for the takedown, but in this instance, she chooses to punch out. Nicely done. She slips that left hand there. So we call on the numbers here. 40 total strikes have landed for Alexa Grasso. And landing with 42% accuracy thus far against Caitlin Chukagi. Well, you hate to be overly critical because she has landed some good shots, but really, huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, when you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, she lands, and she lands very effectively. You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
She's unable to connect with the left hook. Nice strike to the midsection, glances. Oh, vicious uppercut. Wow. Throws the left hand. And she landed a kick there, DC. That was well done.
Well done. She does a great job of recognizing the opening and getting the leg there.
She did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
90 seconds to go in round two. Again, they will clinch. We'll see how it goes. Under a minute now to go in the round. And they separate. And she connects with a punch there. We'll see if she can follow it up now.
She's been landing at a super high rate. She's in a great flow right now.
Oh, she's been working on her defense. Kick block there. Oh!
Can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, my goodness!
And what a round! All right, so a lot of strike absorption by her in that previous round. She got stunned on the feet, but survives to see another round. Talk us through the replay, man.
You look at the action here. They're going back and forth, and boom, there goes that big strike that lands that really does hurt her opponent. She could not find the follow-up shot, but eventually she will find that moment.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh! Fire there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hit. It has her opponent bad.
Grasso's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Lands with the ground and pound. Gets up again here, but her... Oh!
You can never know what you're going to see with this young lady. Is she going to finish the fight?
Oh! Just out of range with that left hook. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. That is it!
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Yeah, that was just a beautiful shot by her there to end the fight. I'm not sure she could have drawn it up any better than it played out here tonight. She lands the seminal blow there midway through the round. I'm not even sure her opponent saw it coming. So, big knockout win for her here tonight. All right, we take a look back at some of the pictures from this one, and she had it all going on tonight, but certainly her boxing was on point.
Her boxing always is what allows her to dictate the pace of fights. Finally, she landed the strike that ended the night of her opponent.
One final time to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 22 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Caitlin Chukadian.
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.
All right, coming up next, it's a UFC lightweight division bout.
You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
Now he's on top of him looking for the finish.
Trying to go to the body now with the kick. That one misses. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Oh! Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch. Real sneaky body kick.
Now a kick to the body. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Under 3 minutes remain in round one. Massive head kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Close guard. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Oh, big punch lands. Big head kick lands.
How good is that right hand? Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Can't take many of those, you better check.
Lands flush with that right hand.
Over and over, he landed a big body punch.
And now he's got the tie clinch. That is how you scramble, folks. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Dariush has got the tie clinch now.
Great punch.
Oh, little shot right on the button.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from this.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. Checks the leg kick. All right, lands a kick there. Pretty well done.
Really good accuracy landing that kick.
Right hand lands flush.
Yeah.
Straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
What an end to round one. All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Let's go. Hurt his body.
Right hand upstairs.
Oh, nice.
A single collar tie there. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
Another clinch position.
Dariush gets stung by that leg kick.
Oh! He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Whoa! His opponent swimming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, he's been pretty accurate tonight. He's landed some significant strikes, but his corner's looking for him to mix it up a little bit more and just throw more volume.
Because they don't see too much of a threat. This guy has to have confidence in knowing that when he extends his combinations, he's still safe, but he's also going to be able to land. He's got to be finding that confidence in his mind that all the reps in the training room are going to pay off. Caught the kick.
And they separate. Oh, there's a nice to get the takedown as he finally gets the takedown. He stayed committed to the offensive wrestling, and now he has his opponent where he wants.
A sigh of relief from the people watching because they were tired of watching him flail around trying to get takedowns and get defended over and over again. Finally gets it. Now what does he do with the top of it? He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh! Oh!
Big knee to the body. Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round two.
Nice straight punch.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, big knee!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Just misses there with the left. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Final seconds here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
2 rounds in the books.
We need the victory. You need a submission. Let's get this fight down and attack.
All right, so a huge round for him there. That head kick probably would have had me out for good. The guy survives to see another round.
Yeah, but he'll go back to that. It landed so perfectly. He set it up great. He did a great job of mixing up the target early, going up high, and getting the desired result.
Another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. And they separate. Just out of range with that right hand. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
Nice strike.
Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie, and they separate.
Big kick lands.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here.
Big body kick.
He's looking to land the right, just out of range. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. Lands with the right hand. Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, big diving punch to the head.
He got him.
He's out! Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So, near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Let's get it to Bruce Buffer now. He has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine is going to stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 34 seconds of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout assassin.
Well, we congratulate him on a huge knockout here tonight. He'll probably keep that smile while he's sleeping tonight after what he was able to produce here.
He's going to be smiling for a really long time. When you get a knockout like that, not only do you get the win, you also, most times, walk away with a $50,000 bonus check.
Coming up next, a UFC bantamweight tilt.
Ready.
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Oh, nice. Great punch landed with so much power.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Left hook to the head. Oh, combination lands, and it seems like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape, or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Piotryan. Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots. He is all about that left kick to the body. Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Lands the right hand. 45 seconds to go here in round one. Oh, he slipped well there to avoid the left hand coming back.
Oh! An uppercut landed. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
10 seconds now to go in the round. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. Nice kick landed there by Sean O'Malley. Oh, big head kick there. Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab.
What a punch. He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Big head kick lands.
O'Malley's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Head kick is blocked. Connects with the right hand. Pretty good punch, that one.
Nice right punch by this young man.
And there comes the separation now. Oh! Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Just over 3 minutes to go. Goes back to that left kick once again. Oh, single collar tie here.
Huge knee land.
And he connects with a punch there. We'll see if there's more where that came from.
Boxing, boxing, boxing. Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Here's the kick, blocked by Sean O'Malley. Oh, man, that couldn't have felt good. Flush knee lands to the body by the taller fighter. There, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. Swing and a miss with that straight left hand. All right, so no surprise. Once again, we find ourselves here in this clinch situation. We'll see who can advance.
Who's going to be the person to dictate the pressure? Who's going to control the engagements from this 50-50 position?
Oh, that right hand is on point. Got the single collar tie.
Nice kick.
Oh, he goes to the uppercut and he lands to the head.
He landed a beautiful uppercut right as he comes in close.
Oh, lands a stiff punch there. Nice connection.
Oh, nice land.
And that's the end of round number 2.
Relax. Recover. Got the better of you with the striking that round. But we're smarter than that. He's going to connect.
All right, there's the horn, and what a round it was. DC, take us through the replays.
Punch after punch. He landed him at will. He went right at his opponent, got in his face, and showed this is my octagon. We are going to dance to the beat of my tune.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. It wasn't just the accuracy, it was the aggressiveness, the volume.
It was unbelievable to watch him be so active. The cardio, the push, the pace, and the pressure that he fought with. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can maintain this over 15 minutes.
Well, we'll see if he can turn this defense into offense, but he's doing a great job blocking shots here tonight.
As of right now, he's thinking more defensively, and he's doing a great job of not taking any damage.
Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Oh! Caught that. No, there's danger in that too, because when you start reaching on to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
O'Malley's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now.
Good punch.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch. Well, it's all pace and pressure down the stretch. He is really lighting him up now. Now he's got the Muay Thai block. Back and forth we go. 75 total strikes unofficially have landed for Piotr Jan. Well, not necessarily the efficiency you'd be looking for, landing with 36% accuracy against Piotr Jan. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end this fight.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything.
He's done. He's done. What a performance.
Yeah, there's another one for the highlight reel, and that's probably as good a knockout as he's had in the UFC. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Crowd absolutely loving it. Flush land to close out his opponent. I'm not even sure the other fighter saw it coming. So a big knockout for him here tonight on the biggest of stages. And there he is after the huge knockout turned in tonight. Near perfect execution and one of the bigger highlights of his UFC career.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 8 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout,
Well, he's smiling ear to ear, and why not after a knockout like that? I need a ticket to the after party tonight.
I mean, this is what dreams are made of. You dream of the knockout like this, and then the party after, where you and all your coaches get to celebrate the great handiwork.
It's a bantamweight matchup between Aljamain Sterling and TJ Dillashaw.
You ready? You ready?
Round one is upon us between two of the best fighters in this division. Hard to find anything resembling a glaring weakness on either side when you break down the film.
There are no weaknesses in these guys. These guys are as well-rounded as they come. They both can wrestle, both can grapple, both can strike. They can do it all. And these are the matchups that we dream of as MMA fans.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the counter.
Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Sterling goes for the takedown, unable to land. One of the better takedown artists out there, nothing doing on that attempt. Single collar tie now.
Nice punch there.
That one appeared to stun him.
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Aljamain Sterling pulling it on. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. 3 minutes to go in the round. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. And now he's got that tie clinch. We'll see what he can do with it. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet. Effective punch there by Sterling.
Beautiful kick.
The 1-2 punch is true.
Head kick.
Under 2 minutes now to go, round one. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Spinning back fist. Telegraph that spinning back fist. Takedown defense holds up. There's the double leg. Looks like he's going after the leg. We'll see if he can get the submission.
Oh, wow, oh!
He might get a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time. Brilliant submission defense there.
All right, guys, keep it moving. Let's go.
Right in the mount.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
You need to get your head back in the game. Remember the training. You need to push the baseline.
All right, a lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable entering him into a K1 level kickboxing competition. He's that good at finding and landing those kicks at will. He needs to continue to do this as the fight goes on.
All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going here.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Ooh, what a punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown, DC. That is just too good, too easy.
Too good, too easy. The timing was just too good. Before he could even defend, he's already off of his feet, going backwards. It's hard to run backwards, and that's what happens when this guy hits the double.
Close guard. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, you gotta be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Remaining active here in his pursuit of the submission. Another attempt here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
Oh, now he's in trouble. He got it. He got it, John.
Oh, he got it done. Absolutely. He finishes his opponent by way of submission. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy. You're in a lot of trouble. You're in a lot of trouble the entire time when you're this good in the submissions.
So there he is, the UFC Bantamweight champion, closing the show tonight with a spectacular submission. It is going to take a special performance to dethrone this man at 135 pounds.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out. And still the undisputed UFC Bantamweight champion of the world, Aljamain Pumpmaster Sterling.
All right, so he came into this fight as the unquestioned best 135-pound fighter in the world, and nothing about that effort will change that narrative. Congrats to the still UFC Bantamweight champion.
Congratulations to the Bantamweight champion of the world. A top-notch fighter who has all the skill you need to reign atop this division for a real long time.
All right, coming up next, the main event, a matchup for the UFC lightweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round 1. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. 2 of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. A big punch lands through the middle.
Oh, good opportunity to do damage here. He's got that tie clinch. Ooh, now he's got the tie plum, Daniel. If you're on the other side, what are you trying to do to get out of this pseudo throw? Let's see if he can capitalize and lock up the sub.
You got to try to find whether or not you're going to land ground and pound here or if you're going to go to submission.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little bit. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Oh, Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom. And if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though.
"20 seconds to go in round one. Sound strike on the ground. The horn sounds for the end of round one.
All right, take a seat. Deep breath. Breathe. Take a drink. All right, here we go. Listen. You're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to...
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight. Lands a switch knee.
Oh, doubling up on the knee. All right, and a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
But now DC trying to isolate an arm.
Yep, he's using the Kimura.
Oh!
Get the turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Wow! All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. 3 minutes now to go in round two.
Nice hit, bro. Nice.
Closed guard. Oliveira's got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here.
He's attacked guillotine.
Oliveira getting pounded by those hammer fists. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
Oliveira's got a big bruise starting to form on the right side of his body. Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here.
Now,
nice punch.
the guy's attacking the triangle. He finds himself in trouble because he got a little bit lazy in the full guard.
Looks like he's trying to manipulate the head. This could be tight.
Oh! It's in there deep. There you go.
30 seconds left. 30 seconds left in the round.
He got it.
submission, beautifully executed there on the ground. Let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there he is, the UFC lightweight champion, and I'm not sure any 155-pounder could have held up under the onslaught here tonight. He wins the belt by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 45 seconds of round number 2, declaring the winner by tap out due to an armbar, and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Carlos "The Bronx" Oliveira.
Well, many argue it's the UFC's toughest weight class. It's one of the more difficult belts to defend, but he certainly did just that here tonight. Congratulations to the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, your winner by submission. And now all that's left to do is to celebrate with the corner. Big finish and a big result here tonight.